Happy New Year, everyone, and welcome. You know who I am. So this is time for another update video of just Happy New Year and just talk about a bit about 2018 and what the plans are for 2019. Because boy, oh boy, do we have plans. Let's start by going to our YouTube page. Of course, YouTube is still and will continue to be my platform of choice. And I think we're doing really well. Let's talk about a bit about sort of what's going on. We had in 2018, we had two of the so-called NilausCon. I think it's pretty damn amazing. I had a great time, and it's something we're definitely going to do more of in 2019. So thank you to the people who showed up in person in Rotterdam. It was really, really cool. And for the people organizing it, it was amazing. And I'd like to do that to thank everyone in the community. And there are various levels of commitment, and this is totally understandable. Some people just want to watch the videos. Some want to join the Discord and have a chat. If you haven't already, join the Discord. And other people are really committed to just helping out with a lot of stuff, and it's pretty damn amazing, and it's what makes the whole thing possible, because this is not a one-man show. This is I'm the one in front of the camera, but there are always people being helpful in Discord and organizing things, and that's really what makes the whole thing the whole thing click. And so thank you very much to everyone in 2018, all of it, and I hope 2019 will bring a lot more of everything. Let's talk a bit about the streaming schedule and so the content schedule in general. I'll be continuing to do 2 Factorio streams a week, still planned for Monday and Thursday. And then I'll have my Wednesday casual stream for XCOM currently, or whatever other game we'll find there. There'll be a non-Factorio game for sure. Then I will sometimes do a Saturday stream. That could be a community map, it could be trying a new game, but I don't think I want to be doing 3 days a week Factorio. However, you never know, and maybe I just really feel like it. So that might also change with 2.17 or whatever comes out. Now let's talk about a new feature of the channel. Some things we tried community maps. We did a lazy bastard run, we did a diggy run. I thought they were both really cool and really fun. We might reignite the passion of Factorio challenge. So if you liked it, please let me know in the comments. I know it's a cliche to say on YouTube, but I'd really like to see if there is a genuine interest, not only watching but also participating. I thought it was really fun, but it was a hell of a lot of work, and I just didn't feel justified when there was honestly a lot of complaining about the format and hard to find participants. So we'll make it more of a fun thing and less of a competitive thing, but it would be really fun to try it again. I will also be trying out new games. You can see here on my YouTube channel that you hopefully know that I've started the Railway Empire, and I absolutely love that game, and I'm really happy about the views on this and the support I got. This has been amazing. This is also what tells me that yes, you can try something else, which is really important for me, because as great a game as Factorio is, it's not gonna last forever, and it gets a bit monotone if you only do one thing. So I want to do something else. I've been having my Darkest Dungeon, my XCOM. They've not been particularly popular, but they've been absolutely fun. It's been a close-knit, dedicated group who've been following it, and that's been really awesome. So I'd also encourage you, because I still see a lot of comments about, oh, I didn't know you were scheduling, and I didn't know you're streaming. I'm always listing right here on my YouTube the next upcoming stream for each of the series. You can always find it here. It is in your time zone. It says exactly when it starts in your own time zone. This is one of the features I absolutely love about streaming on YouTube. You know, maybe about that, I've been asked around about streaming on Twitch, and I pretty much decided to stay on YouTube. I really like I don't like the YouTube streaming experience, but I like the whole YouTube environment experience. The fact that videos just automatically become part of your catalog here, the fact that I can schedule streams, and the fact that someone comes by and watches a video and see I'm online, then they just jump into the stream. That would never happen on Twitch. So despite there are fewer features for a streamer and fewer also monetization channels than Twitch, I really like it here, and monetization is not the issue. Now, something regarding the community. There are 2 things that I feel is a bit lackluster in the community. No, not the community. That was totally wrong to say that. No, some things I'd like to get going, and I realized that I can't do it myself. So therefore, I'm looking for someone if they have interest. Basically a blueprint admin. I get a lot of questions about why am I not updating my blueprints from This Planet of Mine and Final Factory series. And the reason is it takes so long time. It's just so much, because then someone's like, oh, can you also just put markers about this iron on the left side, stone bricks on the right side? No, I'm sorry. I can't do that. It's just too much other work around the actual recording and editing and community part. So that's not really sustainable for me. But if someone wanted to, someone who's part of the community and someone who's a supporter who get access to my save games, then would find it interesting to grab the blueprints and upload them to Factorio prints with some kind of tag that we could search for, then I think that would be really amazing, because there's a lot of people asking for it, and it's just something I just can't make it happen. The second thing is, I've been trying on and off to get the Factorio community maps off the ground on my community server on the Discord, and it's not really like we have sort of something consistent always running. And I think the real reason is that I'm not playing them, so it has to have a life of its own, and it really requires someone to say, all right, this is a new thing, now we're going to start a new game, this is what is moving in the community, let's find the mod pack, put it up, and then I'll do an announcement of it. I think that's something we need. So if anyone has an interest in playing community maps with the rest of the community, then and wants to sort of find the next mod pack and make sure that someone getting people in there to play on the map, that would be really awesome. Now, this wouldn't be proper if I didn't also go to my Patreon page, and I have been blown away by the support. This is really amazing, and this is actually not as good as it is because it's the start of the month, so there's a lot of pending processing, but $2,000 a month is a lot of money, and this is where the context also comes in. I am saving the money I make from YouTube for a rainy day fund. The reason I'm doing that is because I will not always be employed where I'm employed now, and I need to start, no, I don't need to, but I want to start looking into branching into making this a full-time thing. Yes, a full-time thing, maybe some consultancy on the side, but it definitely means that I need to have some money set aside because I'm not a 20-year-old who lives in my parents' basement. I have a mortgage, I have kids, I have cars, I have obligations, I have student loans, I have all that crap, and therefore I'm not gonna just quit my job and live off ramen, and that just doesn't make. So I very much appreciate the support. This is really, really a massive thing. It's really changing my perspective on this. I have to keep it as a hobby, but it's really putting some thoughts in my mind about what I should be doing, because I absolutely love this. Now, let's also talk about what's happening on the gaming front, on the actual content. And Factorio, yes, we are here. Final Factory, it's almost done. I don't think we'll have, I think maybe episode 200 will be the last. Then I have reached 3,000 signs per minute, and in that base, it's really coming together nicely now that the science factories science blocks are done, and I'm coming back to the main base, or the starter base as I call it. It's really making a lot of sense, and I think the next 10, 15, 20 episodes are already gonna show you how it all comes together, all the stuff we've been working on for half a year, I guess. So I know that the views are declining. That's totally understandable. Episode 170 of a show is just never as enticing as episode 3. So, but I think that it's the home stretch. If you liked it, if you kind of lost track of it, then jump back, because we are not out there building one more block. We are managing the entire factory and trying to shuffle things around to really kick it off. So that's going to happen, and I expect that this combines with point 17. I will have a new Let's Play in point 17, a short one, not a 100 episode, but maybe 30 episodes, where I showcase the new features. I will figure out how to do the science, and I have a layout for the base that I hope will be very much a template-based base, so that you can just simply take the blueprint from there and stamp it down if you want to do that. So there'll be new ratios, new science. That's going to be exciting. So looking forward to that. I don't know anything, but I expect it to be January, late January, maybe start Feb. So that's also why I'm sort of wrapping up my final factory. This Planet of Mine, I absolutely love this series. The base, it's not as good as I'd like. There are some flow things that are not as ideal, but I love playing it and I'm having so much fun when streaming, and the support is still pretty damn amazing. So that is absolutely continuing, and I will figure out what the next series will be afterwards. I kind of have some plans, but let's get into that when we close. So there's still a good 10-15 episodes left, if not 20. Other content, other gaming content. Well, you started seeing my Railway Empire series. It is amazing. I love it, and I'm really, really happy about the support. So thank you very much for not just disliking anything that isn't Factorio. It means a lot, and that means it gives me sort of the desire to do more of that kind of thing. And XCOM, yeah, we reached late game, but there's still a long way to go until we've kicked the aliens off the planet. And well, it's after that we're going to look into the next game. We don't know yet, but I will not be replacing with Factorio. I'll be replacing with something else. Satisfactory, yes, I have a key. That's all I can say because of the NDA. But what I can say is, as soon as the NDA is lifted, and I don't know when, then I will be playing the hell out of that game. So I'll be having sort of an extended stream, showcasing. I'll basically flood the channel with all sorts of things, Satisfactory related, obviously. And it will be part of my regular schedule. It'll be one of the big topics or big games of 2019. I am not sure of it because I'm not sure of anything. And so what I also want to say, to show, is just lastly, kind of missed it on the community overview. There's been a new view in Discord. So new categories, new classes, categories. I really like it. Thank you to people who did that. Let's go back to that overview. There we go. And that was primarily Dirkus, Vitoli, Hapolos, the usual suspects, you could also say. I have been mucking about and making it a lot nicer. I think those are the kind of things that just regularly has to be optimized. So, summary, 2019 gonna be an awesome year. Thank you everyone for your support. I hope that we'll continue to see the channel grow. And though growth is not the end goal in itself, that's why I don't have the top 10 videos. But it's I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying the fact that you're enjoying it. I want to do more, and that's why there will be more in 2019 for sure. So thank you very much for your support. Happy New Year. May 2019 be a good year for you and for me, hopefully, as well, and for the channel. So take care out there, and see you in Discord or on YouTube.